Hey guys, Jessica here. Today is going to be another cooking vlog. So yeah, we are going to cook one of my favorite Filipino merienda slash breakfast meal, Arroz caldo. So I actually always wanted to recreate lots of different Filipino dishes here in Korea, which I did if you just scroll through my channel, but it was hard to choose which one I could cook. I was thinking, oh, what is like a good meal that I could cook successfully, but that is still really Pinoy. And I thought, Arroz caldo! Without further ado, let's just get started with the cooking as I chit-chat to you guys about my experience with Arroz caldo and just basically anything that we could talk about. Let's go! So here are the ingredients. Garlic. I prepared a lot because you know how you have the fried garlic topping on top of Arroz caldo, and I really love that. So I want to cook a lot of it, so yeah. And ginger, spring onion for topping, and this minced garlic, onion, and chicken, boneless chicken leg, yeah. And then, of course, our rice. Arroz caldo is one of the very first Filipino food I've ever tried. And at first, I didn't even know that it was called the Arroz caldo. I just ate it. So how I know it is, you know how I went to Bacolod first before I went to Manila? I went to an English academy there for about 3 months at first, where I stayed in this hotel slash academy. So downstairs, first floor was the academy. So since that was a hotel, we had this breakfast buffet or lunch buffet and dinner buffet every day. Most of the people staying in the hotel are Koreans, you know, who go to the academy. They serve lots of Korean dishes, but like Filipino-nized. Bulgogi, the Korean dish, tasted like, is this tapa, beef tapa, or bulgogi, or... And then this dish called 찜닭, which is similar to chicken adobo. I was like, is this adobo or 찜닭 or Korean food or Filipino food? Like, I don't know. Anyways, going back to the story. So every morning, they usually served Filipino food, I think. Like Filipino, you know, merienda. And many times Arroz caldo came out. And honestly, that wasn't the best Arroz caldo ever. Like, I only started to like Arroz caldo when I tried it in like this really good restaurant. Like, it was kind of green. Like, it had this kind of green color. So it was like really unusual for me. But once I tasted it, it just basically tasted like some Korean chicken porridge. You know, they call it LUGAW, right? LUGAW. But one thing that made Arroz caldo different from the common LUGAWs, like Korean LUGAWs out there, it was this ginger flavor. And also, you know how you have different toppings like the eggs, the fried garlic. Oh my god. You know how Arroz caldo is such a typical like breakfast buffet meal. Like if you go to this breakfast buffet in a hotel, there will always be Arroz caldo. Alright, so I just finished chopping the ginger and some onions. Not too small because I know it's going to probably break apart as I boil it. Alright, so I'm done with the prep. Garlic. Pretty sure Korea and the Philippines are the two countries with the highest garlic consumption. Because it's hard to find a dish in the Philippines that's not garlic based or that doesn't have garlic in it. Same for Korean food. It's hard to find Korean food without garlic. Like I can't even think of one right now. Guys, should I put magic syrup? Because I have magic syrup. I do. I mean, I have it, it's just right there. I know this is going to be good without magic syrup, but just for the sake of putting it. You know, I feel like I'm only promoting like unhealthy stuff on my, like unhealthy food on my channel. Like please don't, like, I mean, as much as I do like unhealthy food, I also like healthy food. Okay, I'm not going to put it. Let me show you. See? 그리고 매직 사랍. 그때 얘기했던 매직 사랍이 여기. 또 매직 사랍. This is the magic 사랍.
Oh my god, you talked about it last time.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? Let's just put like one pinch. Because it's so sayang naman, diba? There's one whole pack. And I'm so sayang if I never use it, so. I'm pretty sure you guys wished in your heart for me to use it. Just for the sake of it, you know? It's actually my very first time using magic syrup. I didn't even know it looks like this. It looks like fish food. Is it too little? See, it's perfect. It's got bawang, sibuyas, real chicken. Chicken! I'm supposed to use chicken broth, but I just use water. Chapter! You know, the thing about Arroz caldo, you know, there is this hard-boiled eggs as a topping, but I always wanted the eggs to be cooked in the way that I want. So I'm going to cook not too much, so you could kind of still see the yellowness of the egg yolk. Chopping my garlics. 7 minutes. So our garlic is fried gorgeously. It's quite crunchy. Spring onion. And I'm now going to prepare the eggs, season the arroz caldo, and we'll be done. It's really good, guys. Like, I don't want to damage this beautiful looking thing. Okay, I'm just going to drizzle the lemon. It's supposed to be calamansi. It's okay. Oh, I feel like this is my very first time that I successfully fried a garlic, because it's kind of hard to fry garlic well because it burns so easily. So it's like, okay, let me take it out now, and it's burnt. Oh my god. So it tastes like that arroz caldo I've always had, but it tastes more organic, if that makes sense, because I made it like from scratch. The garlic's so crunchy. This time with an egg. I would cook this myself when I'm sick, because in Korea there's this thing how when you're sick you eat LUGAW. The ginger scent is amazing. When we eat Korean barbecue, we also eat it with garlic, and there are like two types of people in Korea. Those who like the garlic cooked, you know, along with the meat, and those who just like it raw. I belong in the first category. I liked it cooked, but I also eat raw garlic sometimes. And it can be really culture shocking for like many foreigners, because like, how would you eat garlic raw? But it's actually a very common thing in Korea. I also like how I sprinkled lots of spring onions, so I can kind of taste the fresh veggie. I'm full. But I finished it though. Alright guys, so I guess that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys get the chance, I hope you guys also try to make your own arroz caldo, because it's so simple and very delicious. Bye guys.